So hello everybody. I guess it's time for a weekend twofer, and I'm talking this time. It's basically like a show and tell, and but I'd like to first talk about one of my favorite animes that's still out. I mean, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, actually, even my other anime, Haikyuu, is still out, at least for the anime, while the manga has already ended. Now for Jujutsu Kaisen, I love the story with the curse techniques. I also love the animation and the characters. Now the manga and anime are still on. It's still ongoing. Season 2 of the anime just finished, and I follow the manga very not really. Well, I don't follow it religiously, but I do follow the anime, and season 2 was very, I would say, very, it's heavy. It's heavy because the first part, spoilers by the way, spoilers for anybody who's going to watch this, spoilers. And well, the first half is really bittersweet, seeing how Gojo and Geto got along, how Geto turned into his how Geto turned evil. You can say evil, or maybe he feels that he's doing the right thing. It's really sad, Especially the song, the opening song was so nice. It's one of the best opening songs I've ever heard, especially the first take version. Please take time to listen to the first take version. It's just awesome. Now after that, we go into the Shibuya arc, which is it's even heavier. But the one bright spot I saw with the but one thing I do like, I'm so happy that the characters I really hated, namely Mahito and Shigemo, finally finally bit the dust. I just really hate those kinds of characters, but they were played out well, or acted well. The voice actor is so good, and also the deaths. It made me shed quite a lot of tears for this season, and it's so sad. Uh, Shout out for the opening and ending song for the first part. It's so great. And please try to take a listen to the first take versions of them, and the ending song for the second part, More Than Words. It still keeps playing in my head, and it's still something that I always play every day. Uh, and I think it caught on pretty well with the audience, because they, aside from doing the music video, they did a Shibuya Station performance, and they even have an English version. I guess I'll put it on the comments, but they even have an English version. She sang the English version. It's so good. But one bright spot in the Shibuya arc is the appearance of Ayo Todo. And actually, I was so hyped. I was so hyped for that scene and for that part that I got Taito's best friend set. Now, Taito is another brand aside from Band Presto that does, I would say, figures, static figures for Jujutsu Kaisen, and well, aside from the usual Bandai, but this is something I bought out of Shopee, and I got so hyped, watching how Todo came in and lifted Yuji up, that I just had to have this. I do have the other figures for the other characters, namely the first years and the second years, aside from Nanamin and Gojo. I'm still saving up to collect the others, but I just had to drop all my other purchases for last year, and really concentrated on getting these two. It's not too expensive though, and by the way, they're also not to scale with the other figures. They're a little bit smaller, but that's one thing I love about the Jujutsu Kaisen figures and also their art that they put in a slice of life. That's also what I loved about Haikyuu, and it's basically showing Todo and Yuji walking together, and if there notices that there are bandages to his face, and to also there are bandages to Yuji and Todo's face. I guess it would seem that maybe they came from a fight or something. And it's funny, like them walking together. And well, too bad the bases don't attach. But if you put them together, it's like they're walking together in conversation. You know, this is something that I really it's a very happy purchase. If you can see my Instagram is jackswong1. In Instagram, I took them around different places, taking pictures of them. Because I was just so happy, just happy being able to get them. It's like the best duo ever, best friend duo ever, and I was so happy. For the SHF version, I have the UG's SHF. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a pre-order for Todo. I have no choice but have to go to the second hand or to the secondary market for his SHF. But I will get that SHF. They need to be together. You know, the best friendos have to be together, and it's just that. It's just it that Jujutsu Kaisen has really, they play with your emotions. You know, the writer Gege plays with everybody's emotions. You know, it's been an emotional roller coaster. You're feeling sad with what happened to one of the main deaths, and then I felt sadder when one of the main characters got hurt, and then feeling so helpless, and then Todo came in and gave it everything, and then ruined it again towards the end. So it's a great series. Again, spoilers if people haven't watched it yet, but please do. It's on Netflix. If you're into the manga, it has gone far forward, and a lot of the characters, if you're into the manga, a lot of the usual characters that you're more familiar with have already either died or have gone to do other things. So that's going to be a little bit of a big shift, especially for me, who I could say have been attached to the characters, but then again, I'm still looking forward to how it ends and how they're able to finish the series. But I just like to well, I guess it's show and tell weekend 2 for show and tell, about one of the happiest purchase I had for 2023, and it is the best friendo set by Taito with Yuji and Todo. This is I brought them around. I brought them around in the mall, restaurants, taking pictures of them. Like my goal was to take pictures of them in places where they would seem to be like walking, and I was so happy with this one. And I just like to share this with you. If you're able to buy this, they're still in Shopee. You can buy them in Shopee. They come in with their box. Mine came really well packed, and it was in the box, and even had the plastic thing protecting them. So it came in a very good condition. And there, so just basically sharing one of my favorite figures, my favorite purchases for the year. So I do hope that for anime fans, but I'm sure you like Jujutsu Kaisen. But if not, well, why not give it a shot? For people who haven't watched it yet, please try it out. It's one of the better animes there. And again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch and to listen to me. So again, this is Taito's best friendo, and I hope that if you buy it, I hope that you enjoy these figures. So thank you very much, and have a great day.